NFC Championship game, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Columbus. It's the Rams and the Bisons, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 24.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the capital city of Columbus, Ohio. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking... A trip to Las Vegas for Super Bowl 58. Not a bad prize as we are underway in the NFC Championship game. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And bringing them out is one of the most exciting players in the NFL every season. A former MVP, it's Lamar Jackson.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
And he is going to lose yardage here. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Jackson. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led out by someone who needs less introduction than any player in the league. A Super Bowl champion, the league's most valuable player for a second time, Patrick Mahomes.
And when you think of Patrick Mahomes, you start to think about all of his attributes, and you realize very quickly you can't just put him into one box. No matter how the game proceeds, no matter what is needed, he tends to have an answer for it and plays accordingly.
On 1st down, Mahomes. He finds his target, Allen. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Short throw, it's Higbee. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, do I have that dagger play? Do I have that play and just finish them off right now? Because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards. They'll give it to Mixon. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Mixon again. Dances by him. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Joe Mixon taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Rams have struck first in this NFC title game. So both sides of the football contributing here early. Their defense forces the punt, and then the offense takes it down the field and punches it in on the short touchdown run.
And Brandon, that's good complementary football, and that's what they're going to need if they want to get out of here victorious.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Jackson. That is caught, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now this is good for a first down, his second grab of this NFC Championship bout. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Throwing is Jackson. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. From the 35, here's second down and 1. Play action. Now Jackson. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if he continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. On play action, it's Mahomes. Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Looking for Addison again, and he's got him again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Mixing up the middle. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Next, the receivers don't spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And this is good for a first down, his second grab of this NFC Championship bout. Inside handoff to Mixon. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Now here's Mahomes. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Mahomes going to throw. And incomplete here to bring up 4th down as the rookie couldn't haul it in.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
McPherson's kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Columbus's offense just about ready to go again. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Jackson. And this one quickly to Lamb. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. Columbus with the football here to begin the second quarter. From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd down and 9. Again, it's Pacheco. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. So on now is Johnny Hecker to punt this one away. Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. They go play fake. Mahomes. Now throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Addison hauls it in. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Mahomes now on 1st down. This is caught by Addison. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. A handoff to Mixon, and nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8. Now Mahomes. Caught by Allen. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mixon running wide side. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Mahomes. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Steps away to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. On for the field goal now is Evan McPherson. This an easy one, 23-yarder. McPherson's kick is good. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about one-score lead, two-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Here now, 3rd and a yard. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Byron Young, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And he'll get this up to about the 40.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 52 yards rushing for him now. A strong performance here in this first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Allen's got it complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. And he'll go right back to Allen. That's complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Rams.
Mahomes now to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
Mahomes' throw there complete to Allen. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Back to Mixon on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Mahomes. He finds his target, Allen. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Rams.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. To Mixon on the check down. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
After the interception, here's Jackson. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw pulled in by Lamb. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15.
And the Columbus 1st down.
Jackson on 1st down. Shifts by him, and he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Jackson's throw complete there to Rice. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. And he missed it. It's no good. And they will not cut into that 10-point lead.
And now 2 problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. Now whistles and a flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Mahomes going to throw. It's taken in by Quentin Johnston. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And that is no good. And the lead will hold at 10. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Rams offense ready to begin quarter number 3. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Now here's Mahomes. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Mahomes to throw once more. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st down, Rams.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
He was covered by Patrick Queen.
On play action. It's Mahomes. And that one complete downfield to Allen. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop it. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
McPherson's kick is good, and the lead stretches. 16-3 now. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. Shoves it away. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Jackson now. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Looking to throw. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Now Jackson throwing the out route incomplete. That's Ferguson. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down. Pacheco gets it up the gut, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
They go play action with Jackson. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
To throw is Jackson. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10, marking down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them.
Touchdown! Dalton Kincaid. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bisons have got it back to within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will shrink to 6. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. A throw out wide to Woods, complete. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he's going to have a Rams first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. Again, it's Mixon. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground. They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. And they'll run here with Carter. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Ethan Carter, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Rams will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Lamar Jackson marching back onto the field. Last series, the ball never hit the ground. 6 of 6, touchdown pass. So whatever he did then, do it again, right?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of when I watch the best quarterbacks throw 7-on-7 or even routes versus air. They're accurate. The receivers catch it. The ball never touches the ground. Or if you want to take it to basketball, a well-executed fast break, right? Pass, pass, pass. Finish at the rim, basket. Yeah, the ball never hits the ground there either.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Columbus, as we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here's Johnny Hacker now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. Fighting through. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them. trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Rams on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. Davis now to return it. Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter, this possession, gigantic. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. 2nd and 6. Here's Jackson to throw. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Jackson. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
4th down and less than a yard.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Mahomes now to throw. Flush to his right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
So he stopped for no gain, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Mahomes to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Rams first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
This goes out wide for Nixon. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Mahomes going to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Mahomes now on first down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Addison hauls it in. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now here's Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Caught by Allen. And And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. Running left, it's Mixon. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. Columbus's offense just about ready to go again. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that will bring up 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now it's Jackson. And that's going to be caught downfield by Mims. He's still on his feet. And all the way in for the touchdown. Denzel Mims, 70 yards. And the Bisons have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights, and they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Tackle made there by Buda Baker. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Again, it's Mixon. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. So Charles, oh so close on one side to getting to that